Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Nine Souls. On the last episode, I mean, the main thing I'm remembering is that I realized there's an entire other section of this place. And I think it was just extra stuff last time, right? It was side stuff. Yeah. And then I defeated... Oh, what is this? Ah, elevator. I defeated a bunch of enemies right there, right before the episode ended, so... Okay, well, there's more. Really putting me right into it, huh? Whoa! Ow. Whoa! Kaboom! Do we go up again? Can we keep on going up fighting jerks? What's this map look like? Okay, I can't see most of it. Yeah, let's just keep going up, unless this makes it go back down. Alright, let's clear out this elevator. Never mind, not how it works. Alright, fine. Bad news, my lord. Data from the Empyrean district is highly unusual, just as you had predicted. The entire district, and especially the entertainment sanctum, has been turned into a living hell. What happened here? What does the data say?
Okay.
With the limited time available, I have only done a preliminary report. I have also provided Lord Kwafu with a copy of... Wait, Lord Kwafu wishes to speak with you directly. Looks like it's a total disaster, and the most troublesome kind, too. I'm almost certain that those monsters and chunks of mutated flesh are from our people. No wonder. I could see Solarian features among a few of them. I think they can even infect people who are still inside their soul sanctums. It doesn't make any sense. The Tauho virus should have stopped mutating a long time ago. I don't have any way to trace the cause yet, but at least I know that, in my zone, nothing like this has happened in at least 500 years. I don't get it. The Empyrean district has always been the safest passenger area. Could Nuwa or Fushi have something to do with it? Nawa seems unaware of anything. I don't think those spoiled brats could pull off anything like this. Okay, I'll continue doing a more detailed analysis with Abacus. I just hope the spread of that mutant strain can be brought under control. You'll need to find a way to suppress them after you collect all the soul seals. Who knows how many more of them can be saved? No matter what happens, we must not give up. You're right. Good luck, and stay in touch. I think that might have been the event. I said that, like, I remember there being some event here last time, and I didn't encounter it this time, and that might have just been that. But yeah, I just needed to get to this area, and I never did. Ow. No, I need to... Alright. Spin, jump, attack. Spin, jump, attack. Spin, jump. Alright. Ugh. A little bit more difficult than that may have looked like. Can I... No. Vital Sanctum Tower Monitoring Panel. The Vital Sanctum Report. Soulscape System Online. Currently dormant. 361 currently awake. Calculating error, recalculating. The Entertainment Sanctum, the core area of New Kunlun, a home to many Vital Sanctum towers. These Vital Sanctums are connected to the core of the Soulscape system through a sophisticated neural network to ensure that up to 100,000 Solarian passengers can sleep peacefully and enjoy endless dreams inside their Vital Sanctum. This is what Lady Ethereal worked on, was a system to keep people's brains entertained while they were in hibernation for extended periods of time. Oh god. What? Looks like I waited too long there. Gotcha. Whoa. I died. Heal, heal, heal. Dodge. Yeah, one shot takes those guys out until they regenerate. Hello. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Turn. Attack. Damn it. They're so fast. There, got him that dub. Man. Awesome computing unit. I can finally equip more. I have to say, I don't remember being so, like, jade-starved this entire game the first time. It seems like I just can't... There's not a lot of room for variety. Like, I wish you could equip more. Plus, in general, I'm realizing there's not as huge a variety as you would think anyway. Like, you'd think about, like, Hollow Knight. It felt like their Jade equivalent, like, gave you much more variety for things, but that's fine. This game is a bit more streamlined. Ow. Not doing great. Standard component. And we're at the edge of the place. Alright, so there's a place to explore up there, since I couldn't jump there. Okay, so we want to just go down and explore that way. There's all the places to the left of the elevator. But honestly, I'm kind of considering just going back and saving if we don't find a save point here, because I got tore up so badly. There might be something over here, though. Or there might be, like, little mini boss encounters, which we don't want. Punked you. What if those lights mean anything? It's just two of them are... Let me see something. I thought that might change the color of those. Maybe I had to destroy 3 guns, but no. Looks like some of them are red and some of them are blue. Whee! What? Well, let's just... Ah, God, entering here seems like a bad idea, but alright. Is there yet another area? Oh God, this isn't the boss battle, is it? It might be. I thought I told you to stop bothering us. This is a private banquet. You can't be here without an invitation. There's an apocalypse outside of your door, and you're still in the mood for this? Well, under these apocalyptic conditions, this is exactly what we should be in the mood for. Isn't it better to choose joy over moping around? If you must know, I think optimism is a talent. It doesn't take any talent to keep your head in the sand. You need to see for yourself. The Apurine district is completely out of control. We need to act quickly. There might be some hope if we can wake everyone up. You're such a nag. Like I said before, it's not that serious. We've always been low on parts and resources to keep the Soulscape operational. Since we left Pangli, countless people have already died in their dreams and met their maker. So, is your big Eternal Cauldron project going as planned? That wasn't under my control. Don't you frame me for that. So you're the one with your head in the sand after all. Don't worry. We still love New Kunlun, the second home of our dreams. Right, Fushi? Here we can party for eternity, with never-ending music and ever-present guests. Enough. I'm only here to collect the remaining soul seals. Hand them over and I'll leave you to rot in your own decadence. I'm tired of asking questions. Fine, I'll hand them over. And you better stay the hell away and not... Really? Is it that serious? I'm sorry, Fushi. I'll make things right, so don't be mad. My big brother says that you're erratic and you hate the rich and powerful. If I handed the keys of power to you, it would definitely come back to bite us. What? He might even destroy New Kunlun? I see it now. As I suspected, nothing escapes my brother's keen eyes. We have only one option. When's the last time you played in a mixed martial arts drama, Fushi? You're unlucky. Not everyone gets to play a scene alongside this famous actor. I should do my part and play some music for this special occasion. Could I have done this the whole time? I don't think anything was preventing me. Well, yeah, this is the boss battle. I wasn't expecting this. The fangs. Alright, well, didn't exactly block that. And I'm dead. How didn't I? Alright, they're gonna... There has to be another save point closer to them. There's no way they're gonna make me walk all the way back there. Let's do some Jade evaluation. I do have an extra slot here. That gives me more gold, but I could equip something better. We want this, obviously. We don't need this. And I wanted to practice that, and I completely forgot. Alright, well, none of that matters now. We're going into boss battle mode. Consumes 1 chi charge to deliver a charge strike. I kind of want to try that out. I know I had it for a little bit during Lady Ethereal, but that wasn't really the appropriate time for that. Precise parries to inflict internal damage to the enemy. Okay. Alright, that's what we'll use. I think that's fine. Now, this is a little bit risky because the bosses killed me and I didn't find the right save point, but I think I need to keep on exploring before I fight them again. I obviously wasn't going to win there with, apparently I must have died out in the field. Or I shouldn't have died there. I should have gotten my revive. But I need this, there's got to be a save point closer to them. It's probably, you see how it goes backwards right there? I bet it's there. Cool, I'm still hitting him. Oh god, alright. Good. And then we'll open this so that I can go this way next time. I like running through the grass. Can't go this way. Alright. So maybe this exploration is going to be shorter than I thought. We'll check to the left on floor 3 now. Ow. Freaking porcupine. There we are. I mean, it's closer. Is it close? I don't know, but it is closer. Yeah, I guess I'll go up top and see... I mean, I don't remember needing to walk back an extraordinarily large distance to defeat those guys, and it did took me a long time out to defeat them, so I don't know. But we'll see. Alright, I'm on the other side, but god, there's so many guys in between us that it's ridiculous to even get here. Okay, there's the shortcut. I was like, there's no way they're gonna make me walk that far, right? Like, that'd be crazy. I'm gonna need to attack you again. There we go. Okay, so that... Yes. Way easier now. It was so hard to get there. I was like, I'm missing something. There's no way it would be this hard to get back. Oh, God. Okay. I remember that. I remember jumping over that guy repeatedly, so that's it. That was where I needed to be. Yeah, and that... Yep. A weird memory was just unlocked there. Alright, let's do this for real, buddy. What do we want? Let's try full control. And, I mean, this guy can switch on the fly. Alright, let's do it. There we go, stun, and boom. Damn it. Missed me. Gonna get that. Oh, he's just missing me. I'm fine with that. Oh, and he missed me again. All right. Fire. I mean, that does decent damage to him. But would the other one do even more damage, maybe? Oh, backwards attack. I remember that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's some damage. Oh. I mean, this is going very well, right? Ow. Hi-ya! Alright, unbound. Counter. Second phase. Oh, there's explodey things happening. Behind. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. The problem, you can't really unbound counter that one easily because there's projectiles that come after you. Oh my god, there's a lot of snakes. There's a lot of soul snakes happening. Yeah, the sister's attacking too with their weird psychic flute. Whoa. Oh god. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! I got him though. Yeah, I didn't think I'd yeah, I'm done. That was very good for, I mean, it was technically my second attempt, but like kind of my first attempt, because that first one, I don't know about all that. But I've practiced, so that's why that's happening. I can assure you that the first time I played this, I did not get to the second phase for a very long time, and I had massive amounts of trouble once I got to the second phase. Now, what I should be doing, because there's just not a lot of time to do a full attack, we're gonna use the true power of the Ki Blast. I think this is the best way to defeat bosses, honestly. Is that, and then either Homer, depending on what you want to do, or if there's annoying attack, Shadow Hunter to stun. But let's see. Alright, yeah, I remember needing to dodge that guy, because sometimes I wouldn't. I'd be like, should I start again? Sometimes that other one would dive at me as I'm coming back, and I was like, should I start again? So, yeah, we don't want Shadow Hunter, we want Cloud Piercer. Sometimes I forget which is which. Alright, I'm gonna show the first phase one more. The background of this is crazy, by the way. The decadence. The decadence. So you notice the blue thing flew through him when I did the full charge? I got a shot back. Oop. And it does, in fact, stun him, so you can stun him out of moves. I'm gonna get that. Ow. Alright, we're gonna use my first heal. Whoa, I was really hoping he didn't... Wow, his range is crazy. I guess that's what happens when you're like 8 feet tall. Alright, unbound counter. Pow! Missed me! Behind you. Alright, only use 2 heals, not too bad. Not too bad. Charge up. Yeah, I don't know if that charge attack is really worth it. The enhanced one. Maybe, though. I have unbound countered that with the knives coming at me. It's just... It's very hard. It's usually not worth the attempt. Holy crap, get up! I'm dead. He just wouldn't get up. I mean, I guess that's my fault. I need to be dashing, but I swear I dashed. So, I already died, like, this is my third attempt, but, like, I used my revival during the first wave, so, bad sign. Also, I realized that shot does do more damage to him than the stun, it seems. Not a lot more, but if I'm gonna use one just for damage and not for stunning, then I should. Oh my god. Snakes. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be it. That takes 3 also? This isn't that good. I don't know why that's so expensive if it's not that good. This will help me with getting some energy back then. You know, I thought I'd just see what happened there, and that's crazy. Maybe I've underestimated this thing. Screw it, I'm just showing that this first phase has gone so well that I feel like I need to show it. Oh god, like this is crazy. Oh, and again. Kapow! Wow, I didn't even pick up my revive yet. I'm not screwing around, I'm just gonna get it. I don't want to lose my stuff. Fire! Fire! Oh no. That's a heal. I'm in the fire. That fire's staying around for a very long time. That's annoying. Oh, facing the wrong way. No! Oh, come on. Heal, heal, heal. Heal twice. Oh, God. Alright. I feel like if I timed it perfectly, I could have blocked, or I could have parried that, but it would have needed to be perfect. Whew. Alright, this isn't looking great. Whoa. Man, it's so much. It's so much you have to worry about in this. I'm freaking screwed if anything hits me. Unblocked, that is. That was unblocked. Oh my god. Damn, I thought I could scoot past him. That was a pretty good one. Alright, fine, we'll just go with the hedgehog then. That'll definitely help me. The hedgehog always helps. Let's go hedgehog. I don't think this is I'm just not precise parrying against this man enough. Yeah, those two combined are generally like the super defensy Jades. Like when you're struck, some of your damage turns into power or internal damage instead, and then if you attack, you get some of that back, and it's just like you just take a bunch less damage. Ah! Fire! Snake behind me! Ow! That killed me! I'm dead. Damn it. Snake behind me. Oh, that's not gonna... Alright. Cool. Use the hang time to avoid an attack. Switching back to stun. Actually, he's actually stunned for a bit. Maybe stun is better. Yeah, I mean, that's certainly a nice thing to have in my arsenal. And I can, like, stun lock him, too. Yeah. Come on. No! I think I had him. I think if I healed there, I would have had him. Damn it. Okay, as much as I want to give the thunder thing a chance, and it's actually really good in the first phase, the stunning is just invaluable. That's why the stun thing is just not as good. Even if it did do more raw damage, when you equal you add up the damage of my actual attacks afterwards because he's stunned, I'm not so sure. And the fact that I'm, like, safe for a bit, and I can get an extra heal. So first round, I shoot a million electrics at him. Second round, we stun him. I think that's how we'll go. Nah, he's gonna run through. Also, like, the extra damage really depends on him, like, not attacking forward, too. If he attacks forward, he avoids a lot of it, yeah. So what about, if he's gonna do that unblockable attack that I can't parry because of the knives, what if I stun him? And I can stun him and, like, do my charge attack? Yeah. Oh, I have... There we go. There! I did it. Yeah, that'll just make it so we can't attack. That's probably for the best. Uh-oh. Shocked. Shocked I didn't die there. Oh! There. Now I can do a little counterattack. Here, then we do this, and I get some health back by attacking him. Yeah, this is much better. Come on, buddy. Well, I just got so much combo on him. He's not attacking. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure... Hello? Hello, other snake. I'm pretty sure if I had been using my stun, I would have gotten him second, third time. It really is. It just screws him over. Like... Oh, did you finally wake up, miss? That's horrific. No. No! What have you done? Fushi! I put so much effort into his makeup! His corpse is almost completely decayed. Before liftoff, he was already a- Shut up! So what? He'll be fully cured as long as he keeps getting his shots. Fushi... Don't listen to him. New Kunlun has done away with sickness, old age, and death. We'll stay together until the end of time. We promised as much. Once you get better, Fushi, let's go to the theater together, okay? She's done. Them, however, high out of their damn mind. So yeah, he might have been dead before we even came there. That's crazy. Don't dwell on it. This isn't their fault, and it's definitely not yours. Beautiful. Just as our clan's lead actress should be. I am developing a cure, but I can make an exception and let your brother try it out. Oh yeah, he looks great. Take your shot, Fushi. He'll be better in no time. So he was taking an experimental virus cure that obviously... I mean, I guess it may have worked, but not really. He lived. These feelings emerged in a haze, and they deepened with each passing day. Seal of Nawa. Nawa Soul Seal contains the character Geng, signifying selflessness. Selflessness. You know how I'm just like, well, this is the way that they perverted their, like, are you kidding me? I don't even need to do that. Her people were dying outside and she was throwing a party. You have to be kidding me. Oh, did G update? I never read it. Yeah, I think so. So this is G, the Kunlun Immortal. G often observed the world as a bystander, following the rise and ultimate demise of countless individuals over the centuries. These experiences made him envious of those who ended their lives spectacularly and sparked a yearning in him for his own magnificent curtain call. Yet he, out of all the people who, like, kind of perverted what they're supposed to represent, I kind of understand him the most. Also kind of Lady Earthgirl, like, she just was too much of a coward to say that she had failed, but, like, like, how do you value life after you see that many people die? He started envying them. Alright, Fushi. Although he may seem frivolous, Fushi was a responsible man and took his duties as head of the clan seriously. He used his wealth to great effect, placing confidence all across New Kunlun and filled the warehouse with his personal goods. He tried to breathe new life into the Fang clan until he succumbed to an early death from the Tenhao virus. He could still make noises after taking Egong's treatment, but it could hardly be called talking. I mean, again, a lot of people weren't able to, I guess he cooperated with, what was his name? It's been so long ago. Yeah, Yen Lao, probably, to get a bunch of trinkets taken instead of other people, so he wasn't that great either. Unable to accept the death of her brother, Nuwas used a serum Egong provided to keep Fushi's body alive. Like many Solarians facing the end, she chose to indulge in entertainment, numbing her emotions and allowing her to ignore reality until the very end. And that, as they say, is that... Oh. Guess I'll open it, not like a barbarian. Tenhao Serum, part of Nawa's private collection, handed over to Abacus to assist in the research in the Tenhao mutations. According to the label, this serum is a restricted item from the research center, indicating that it was outside the reach of ordinary people. That's what she was injecting her brother with. Do you require any assistance, my lord? It appears Fuxi was receiving some type of special treatment. I found some vials in Nawa's room. It might have something to do with the Tenhao mutations. That's great news. Our research has hit a bottleneck, so this new discovery might lead to a breakthrough. If you can, please bring it back to the Four Seasons Pavilion, and I'll be able to use my instruments to analyze its contents. Got it. So, I'm guessing at any time I could have fought her. I just needed to get over here. Okay. Ow. Yeah, this is... Also, she's facing the wrong way. Continuity error. Alright. I kept on, I was watching... There's this video that's like, my wife plays blank game, and she's not a gamer, like, never played video games before him. And they just see how she reacts to stuff, and it's very interesting. I've often said that the hardest part of teaching someone something is knowing to teach them the things that you know so intuitively that you don't even know to tell them. Like, I wasn't able to swim throughout most of my life, and I would try, and then one day I was trying to swim with 203, and she's like, it looks like you're pushing down in the water. And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to, like, not drown, so I'm pushing down. And she's like, it's more like about, like, pushing forward, like, pushing the water around you forward, and that's how you stay up. Like, if you push down, you're just gonna, like, drown. And just her saying that, I swam for the first time. Like, no one had told me, like, don't be pushing down. They didn't notice I was doing it. It was just, you know, like, babies can swim, for God's sakes. It's just, like, I had a fear of drowning, so I never learned. I was behind on the most basic skills. Do things look different to you? What the hell is that? When did that get here? The color of this entire sanctum looks different. It's weird. So yeah, I think I could have defeated her at any time. I could have defeated her before Ji, but I just didn't find her, which is still very funny to me. The Enlightenment Sanctum? Has it really become a dead city? That was the most important area of them all. We really shouldn't have handed it over to the Fang Clan and their irresponsible heirs. They aren't the only ones responsible for this predicament. The Aquarian District can't have fallen that easily. New Kunlun seems to harbor secrets hidden even from you and me. Yeah, something crazy happened there. I think we're gonna cash out. I hope I'm not doing this math. Well, I should do the math. I was like, I haven't even done the math. Yeah, no, this is fun. Very easy math. I just need to get to 4,000. And let's buy this. Increases the number of pipes used. And there's still another one. Wow, alright. He's got nothing to say. I don't think I have anything I want to buy. By the way, 8 out of 9 souls are dead now. That's kind of momentous. There's only one left. And you might know who it is. They've shown her. You've seen her. Do you have anything to say? Yes. I heard about the crazy parties that you guys get up to in that Aquarian district. I still don't know how to say that word, by the way. So, is it as extravagant as they say? It's extremely decadent, but I can't bring myself to blame them for it. They have long since given up hope, and are now treating their final moments as one big party. Partying until the very last minute? More like numbing your senses until the very last minute. Mimit, can't speak, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, can't speak all week. Doo-doo-doo-doo, I'm just a geek, bam-bam-bam, can't speak all week. You have returned, my lord. Is that the blood serum? I shall begin its analysis right away. Lord Yi, Lord Kwafu, I have completed my analysis on the blood serum. I must say that the results were full of twists, turns, and some unexpected developments. Stop beating around the bush and get to the point. Yes, my lord. Instead of being an antidote to the Tenhao, it instead changes its form. It's basically a catalyst for a continued mutation of Tenhao. Is that why they all turned into monsters? Because of the serum injections? The mutation's condition itself is also infectious, so I can't confirm the exact number of those that were infected through that vector. If you require it, I can give an estimation using simulations. No need. Not when we've confirmed the source. Who would deliberately do such a tedious thing? Think about it. Who has done more research on Ten Hao? Who has the technology to do this? The answer is obvious. Yi Gong? This doesn't seem like something she would do. Why? Who knows? But I'll be hearing from her soon. Abacus, can you find a way to eliminate the living corpses? They keep regenerating. On that subject, I have good news and bad news. Start with the bad news. Who would ever want to hear the bad news first? You gotta start with the good news. That kind of negativity will be your ruin. I kind of agree, but I feel like he's the type of person who would start with the bad news. Abacus, what's the good news? All right, come on now. He's like, no. You're gonna mess up the narrative flow. The good news is that we have indeed discovered their weakness. If we know the genetic sequence responsible for their regeneration, we can permanently destroy it. The bad news is that these mutants are an amalgamation of different gene sources, making it impossible to trace the original genetic sequence. Does that mean we need to find the original cells? Where should we start? Based on my calculations, these cells were obtained from a Solarian, one that ages very slowly. Like the imprisoned Kang Hao? I have no idea who he's talking about. Oh, that... Could that actually be it, Yi? You haven't aged since that incident. My apologies, but I have already run those tests. Neither Ken Gao's or Yi's genetics correspond. I don't know who Ken Gao is, I'm so confused. Are you sure it's not Yi? Try running those tests again. He has the most enigmatic body in all of Kunlun. Luckily for S, I have something that might come in handy. This is G's hair. Now, normally at this point, had I done it in the order that they intended, but this is... I was wrong, apparently. I thought that everything was in order, but it looks like I did exercise some free will and do something first. But they would be like, we have to find it. And then I would need to defeat G. G is the originator, if you haven't figured it out. He is an immortal who ages very slowly that is not Yi. This is G's hair. Lord G's hair? Analyze it. It might be the cells that we've been looking for. Please wait patiently, my lord, as I run a comparison system.
Okay.
As you had predicted, Lord Yi, G's cells and regenerating gene sequence from the Ten Hao mutant form are a 99.97% match. Based on this data, I have successfully discovered a way to break through their mutant cores. I have designed a special device, and now, as long as you add it to your talisman system, these monsters will no longer be an obstacle to you. What materials will you need for this device? The way it functions is simple, and the materials are already available, but the work to make it is extremely complex. It should only be attempted by an exceptional craftsman familiar with basic mechanic principles. Are you saying that in front of me on purpose? Save me your flattery and give me the blueprints already.
Okay.
Of course. I shall leave this to you, Lord Kwafu. Done! Let's get this on you. Super Mutant Blaster, of course you'd name it something like that. A special device designed by Abacus, modified by Kwafu. Its name demonstrates Kwafu's unique tastes. Fully integrated into Yi's talisman system, this device triggers automatically upon talisman detonation, destroying the mutant's core and granting them eternal rest. You really don't have a knack for names. It might look simple, but parts of it were really tricky to make. Nothing I couldn't handle, though. I'm not going to be a dick to him. Much obliged. It was nothing. I helped too. More like helped get in the way. Well, I guess he did contribute a tiny bit. See? You two have been getting along pretty well. You're imagining things. We are fundamentally different beings. An ape-man will only be an ape-man. But let's not get sidetracked. You know how to use it, right? I already set all the parameters. The device will trigger automatically upon contact, releasing a surge of energy that will burst inside of the mutant. It should basically work like your talisman system. Okay, I can finally deal with the living corpses in the district. I can also help with the living corpses thingy. You will stay right here while I conduct my business. If you get bored, ask Uncle Chubby to play with you. You're really good at making life difficult for others. Alright. I don't have an excess amount of money, right? I think I'm just gonna trigger what I think is gonna be triggered. So there was a node when I defeated, like a node of monster, I guess I could even say, when I defeated them right now, the last boss, Nuwa and Fushi. I looked it up, and apparently it's pronounced Fushi. That was surprising to me. That was my instinct, but it's just interesting because she in Japanese is SHI. That's how we see it, and then I guess she in Chinese is XI. So yeah, that's a little. Oh, I can kill these guys. Wait a minute. Oh wait, I need them to hit me first. I can't because I have to use my Can I do this? I have to use my talisman. Dead. Let's go to full control, so I can just do one at a time. Ow. Oh, again, I gotta block in order to do this. Again. Ow, alright, that'll do. So, one. Oh, it's gotta kill them, though. One. Yeah, I'm saving this one. You get to live. For now. Alright, they've finally fallen. Twin Ten Hao Fruit. So I just got 2 of them. Gives a massive amount of skill points upon absorption. Slightly increases slash and talisman damage. Yeah, I have 5 levels now. Okay, cool. I'm glad I did that. You guys keep on partying on for all eternity, I guess, later. Or until the mutation gets you. So, it should be clear what happened now. I'm gonna just get a few talisman shots. All of these mutants are a result of anyone who took the serum that was developed by Yi Gong. And there we go. We can get into areas I couldn't get before. So, you know, that's interesting. It wasn't actually a cure. It actually made things arguably worse. Considering that the instead of dying, just these corpses would go around attacking each other. But it looks like this happened over the course of a large amount of time. So, I don't know, man. There's probably areas I can get to now that I couldn't previously. Let's just check my skills real quick. I know what I want. Oh, I already got it. Yeah, I should have been using water this entire time, so let's say. We'll do... Wow, this just makes my sword attack stronger? Yes, please. I would love to maybe I should have compared that to see how much, but yeah, that's crazy. Generates chi charge upon charging unbound counter. This will dissipate after a while. I never really used that, and thus I don't care about it too much. So we'll get the thing that matters more. So, like, the things that are left don't matter. I can not get them, and it wouldn't... Like, who cares? But whatever. So I need to get to the other side of that in order to release it. I should probably just be done, though, honestly. I can do more later. Yeah. We'll start the episode giving Sean an item, I think. It would be good for him to get another one. And that'll be that. I realize I shouldn't be pushing myself to, like, do, like, over an hour of recording if I don't need to, but I'm just like, oh, I could pack stuff in, but look, it's fine. There can be, like, an extra 1 or 2 episodes. Like, I don't need to be crazy. It's been getting hard to do things, so. Play that music. I am CrossKnights. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, as always, to my lovely patrons, and I will see you guys next time, as we shall have unfettered access to the Entertainment District, which I should just call it the Entertainment District, instead of Irpuriquine, the word that I looked up how to say and then instantly forgot because I'd never heard it before. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Later.